Lovely.
G'day guys, welcome to a new episode of Bogan's Guide to Wine. Today, hey, I'm Sampy.
And I'm worried that he forgot that he was Sampy.
I'm Mrs. Sampy.
Big shout out to Frank and Sherry from channel 33 RPM because they do their shows. He's a vinyl YouTuber and he does shows with his pretty lady as well, so I thought I'd step up for the mark. So today we are going to be trying something a bit special. This is the Midnight's Promise. 2013 Shiraz.
Magnificent, I think.
about the day
Why is it a Midnight's Promise though?
2013.
Why is it a Midnight's Promise though?
Oh, I'm going to find out a bit later on. So labelling, what do you think about the labelling of the Midnight Promise Shiraz?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Why?
Because it's got the midnight thing happening on the label.
So it looks like a picture of a vineyard with the blue, so
Yeah,
it just
it's
looks like it's midnight.
Yeah.
How about you, Paula? Not much to say about this one, mate.
It's all right. I like the blue.
But it's pretty, like the writing and everything's pretty.
No, just. I mean, it's a great name, Midnight's Promise. Definitely really nice. Because I was thinking about this when I looked it up on the internet. I thought Midnight's Promise, but yeah, it's great. It's nice and bright. It'll catch you.
Looking it up on the internet.
Yeah.
He's done a little bit of research.
Yes.
I did.
What strikes me about this label, 2013 biatches, so this has got a good 8 years away.
Also, the previous vintage to this, when they laid it down, did really well. And I reckon lay this down and it'll be absolutely magnificent in a few years' time. So that's the end of that. Good night. You should put it down. It's meant to be brilliant to have it put down for a while.
Well, I think Ken was actually saying, there's something special about this.
Yeah, it's a cellar release.
Cellar release. Does anybody here know what a cellar release is all about?
I've got a clue. He's been down there for a week.
What's a cellar release?
A lot of people think cellar release means it's only available exclusively through the cellar door.
That's what I would have thought.
What it actually is they'll actually lay it down for a few years and let it age before they release it. So when it's a cellar release, it means they have cellared it for a time in a beautiful, cool, dark environment to actually let the wine develop.
So this is possibly a recent release that's just been stashed away for
Yes.
a bit of time.
And as a wise man once said, old wine is good wine.
Yeah.
The more you know.
That's right. Back down. Go away.
Back in the cellar. Back in the cellar. Back. What can you tell about the colour, you guys?
Very red.
It's very
Red.
dark.
Very dark. Yes, I agree on both. It is dark, and it's actually darker than the. We had another Shiraz previously from Great Southern, in Western Australia. So that was comes from a colder climate, so it did appear a bit lighter. Have we discussed where these guys come from? Because I don't think we have.
Well, I think both of these are very light for Shiraz. I would tend to say that they're a heavy rosé rather than...
I don't know, man. This looks pretty dark to me, and I've just read that this comes from the same neighbourhood as Pig's Peak.
Yay.
Yeah, this is Hunter Valley, so a lot of good stuff comes out of Hunter Valley. I don't often see it at the bottle shops, right? Can you often see Hunter Valley wines at...
No.
I think it must be more of a cellar door sort of experience, or...
When did you last go to a bottle shop?
It's been a while.
When did I last buy wine in a bottle?
It's funny because it's true.
So let's have a punt on the legs. Who's going to have a bit of a gamble on the alcohol content? Once again, sorry, Cherry Tree Hill, but this glass, I know it's a nice
I've
one.
got a lot of legs in mine. They're not very thick, but there is a lot of them.
Well, so I'm expecting this is $100 Shiraz. It should be thick and gooey. Ooh, now they're in.
Very light wine though, isn't it? It's not a heavy Shiraz.
I'm going to go 16. No, I'm going to go
I go 12.5%. I'm going.
15.
15.
As I said, it's a heavy rosé.
15. Okay, I'm going to go maybe 14.5 just to be
13.
contradictory. And it is not jumping out at me. 14% alcohol.
Wow.
Smells.
Smells. I'm still drinking.
Ooh, it smells good.
A lot of tannins, I reckon.
It smells amazing. It smells like a Shiraz to me. It smells amazing.
Yeah, it does. It smells.
It's dusty.
It smells very nice. It's not leaping out of the glass. It's not offensively punching me in the
See
nose.
mine.
It's very aggressive.
It's not leaping, but it is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's got a really
subtle.
nice-
It's a real Shiraz.
It's got a really rich, ripe raspberry
So you
sort
reckon
of
it's dusty?
dusty or sort of pencil shavings. I believe that's the
Fingers it.
Pencil shaving.
fingers. Deb cut herself in bloodshed for this episode today.
This is a dangerous game working in the wine industry.
It absolutely is.
Very dry. Acerbic, would you say?
But what do you think of the wine? I think I know what I'm doing this one later.
Well, you go and do that and I'll have this.
It's beautiful. It's very, very nice.
Yeah, it's sucked in my cheekbones. I can even
Yeah,
feel
it has. It's like
I don't know.
I can feel it.
But I didn't react more violently. That's why I look like. No, seriously, I don't know whether it's because we've been laughing so much, but I can really feel
yeah, it's all in the air.
stringent just coming in.
It is
but it's just
astringent,
really,
without
really
doubt.
nice. It's
It's certainly
flavourful, lots of cherry.
A lot of length.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
just rolling on.
massive.
It's very bloody tasty. You know, anything to. How about
It-
you?
it
You
is
normally
very-
freak out about the big wines.
Yeah, well, I think this is different. This is very, very tasty, but it's not enormously heavy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I know
It's got
exactly
a
what
lot
you
of
mean.
taste, but it doesn't have that weighty
It's not beating.
fullness.
Yeah, it's not beating in the back of the throat. It's
delicious.
It's not sucking
Good fun.
the saliva
Hang
out
on.
of you. It's not sucking the saliva out of your mouth.
No.
It's very, very full body without all the ridiculous tannin to go with
It's
it.
funny you should
beautiful.
say about full body, because one of the things I was going down here. One of the things they expressed about this, I've got this on this bit of paper here. Not that bit of paper, but they actually called this fleshy, supple, and balanced. That's one of the things I read. I think that's like you're drinking a blended gymnast.
Sorry, what?
Fleshy, supple, and balanced.
A blended gymnast.
Yeah, fleshy, supple, and balanced. That's what they call this: fleshy, supple, and balanced.
I think I found my new mantra.
So it's
Fleshy,
it's a wine.
supple,
Balance.
Oh, that's fine.
Fleshy, supple, balance.
Now, do you think that's wank, or do you reckon that's a place we should go with wine? Fleshy, supple, and balanced.
They're all very valid terms, man. It's,
I mean, think of that in terms of
I
a
actually
bad
think
wine.
that's a pretty good description of this wine. It is a very,
Balance.
very.
we're talking about the wine. So, guys, final thoughts on the Midnight Promise 2013 Shiraz cellar release. Yummy dummy Hunter Valley Shiraz.
Well, I love anything from Hunter Valley because my most favourite winery,
Pig's Peak.
Pig's Peak, is from the Hunter Valley, and this is Rivals Pig's Feet, which is saying something for me.
Shit.
And it is beautiful. It's like Brian said, it's not too full body, but it still contains all the taste and variety of a
Guts
good
and
Shiraz.
body,
Yeah.
I think it's there's wines that make their name on being immensely full-bodied. It's full-bodied. It's full of this. It's full of that. It's not full-bodied, but it's not full-blooded. But it's still got an enormous amount of power, and I think it's so easy to get away with. It's full-bodied. It's big. It's powerful. It's full of plum. It's full of blackcurrant. It's full of old boot. But this thing it steps back from that and is still magnificent. So I think
I
it's
agree.
great.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's a monster without being
It's pretty old though.
overly monster. So it's I agree. Okay, price. How much would you think to pay?
$35 to $40.
I reckon it's a $30 wine. Yes.
If
It's really
I
clever.
tasted this without, I
Put
don't
it in your mouth.
No, if someone just randomly gave this to me, because I know people send us stuff that's reasonably priced. That's what the show's all about. But I wouldn't not be surprised if this was like a $50 bottle of wine. I think this is exceptional stuff. So $34.
Well, it's well worth it for $34, definitely.
Yeah, it's a couple more bucks than what I'm normally comfortable with spending, but it is. Oh, it's 2013. Out of 10.
Given the price and the taste and everything about it,
Sorry, I just thought of.
9. I give it a 9. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think the nine's absolutely fantastic, and it's 7 years old.
A 9 coming out of this cat. This is
I mean,
crazy.
this shit lying around forever. If you could get one that wasn't as old as this, you'd be well on your money.
It's not like cars, dude. Yeah, I'm agreed. This is a 9.5. This is fantastic stuff. So, highly recommend the Midnight Promise 2013 Shiraz. And once again, sorry to these guys because they sent this in quite a while ago. COVID's held back the review, but we've done it.
Yay.
Thank you very much. Till next time, this has been Bogan's Guide to Wine.
Thank you very much.
Final thoughts on. Oh, where's my bottle? Give me my prop back, you guys, whoever stole it. Quick, jog it in. Come on, coming in. Okay, so what final thoughts on the Midnight Rum 2013 Shiraz, if you can do it over our puppies wailing
It's
in the back.
very, very, very good.
You have to do that again for this midnight box.
What did I say?
Midnight rum.
Get back with the ducks. Midnight special.
Another outtake.
There's a big difference between a midnight run and a promise.
Yeah.